Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Shade
Shade
in the
in the
City.
City.
I'm your girl, Treese.
It's Nellz.
And today we are here to give you the real housewives of the Potomac, okay? Right around I won't say around the corner because they live far up there, but that's like an hour away, but they still, DMV. Anyway, so we're here to do season 8, episode 1, projections and deflections. And I think Nellz may not agree. We may come up with a new word throughout the episode, but I think that the perfect word for this episode is delusion.
You hit it on the head. I was like, I'm not even gonna say nothing just in case. I was like, let her have it, and I'm gonna say it. Literally, so I was thinking delusions, but still, like, I was just like, girl, yeah,
Yeah, great minds think alike. So yeah, Shade Squad, thank y'all so much. We just came from a 2-hour live that we really enjoyed,
super
but
dope.
it's a lot of energy. So we got to muster all that back up for you. But yes, if you haven't already, hit the like button
and that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's jump right into it. And if you get a chance, go back and check out that live of Force because it was really dope. But yeah, let's get shady, y'all. Cherry blossoms. Okay. So, because we're the home of the cherry blossoms, right? ZMP. So
for the US, I guess.
Yeah. It's about that time. It's only November. Yeah.
It's only around your birthday, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. So they start this season off, right? Let's talk about what's going on in Juan and Robyn's marriage. Finally,
that's really how they started off,
right?
It's all the stuff that we saw all over social media
that she didn't want to tell us about last season, right? And his terrible excuses that he gave Robyn. So
it had to be believable because they were so terrible.
Karen says she knows Robyn wants to believe her husband, but sweetheart, his name was on the receipt. There is receipts, okay?
It wasn't, let's not get this. Of course, that was stupid to me, but what got me was the follow-up afterwards. I thought you was just doing this girl a favor. Why are y'all still talking?
Well, Giselle thinks that they've moved past this, but then, ta-da, aha, we catch him at the laundromat with Coach Bree. If I was Coach Bree, I'd be like, can y'all not say my name on the show? I do not.
Oh, Coach Bree was the laundromat too and the nail shop? Oh, okay. I didn't realize she was both. I knew she was the nail shop. I didn't realize she was also the laundromat.
So we know him and Coach Bree obviously used to work together when he was coaching at Coppin.
Wait. So wait a second. So not only are you going with this girl, because we ain't never saw, I mean, I could be wrong, but we ain't never saw no picture of him and Robyn out at the nail shop. You going with another girl to get her nails done. Or did you take our laundry to the laundromat when you went with Coach?
Why would he take their laundry? So here, okay, I'm gonna, because y'all know I keep my ear to the streets.
I was about to say, are you about to play devil's advocate?
No, I'm not about to play devil's advocate. Hold on, because I realized my sign is crooked, so that means my camera's crooked, or the sign is crooked. But yeah, no, the camera's crooked. But anyway, so whatever. Anyway, so I did hear that the story was, I don't know if this is from Robyn's camp or Juan's camp or whatever, but I did hear that the story was that, when they're coaching the basketball team, these are college kids, so they'll take, which is crazy to me, but they'll take like the uniforms and they'll all go wash them like when they're on the road, but like the coaches do it. And I just find that to be they're college kids. Why are they not washing their own uniforms? But whatever. But so that was the
I've
back.
never heard of nothing like that before.
So yes, that was in Shade Squad. All of our new viewers, if I am wrong, please feel free to jump in the comments. We can tussle or we can talk about it and agree to disagree. But that is the story that I was told, that, you know, they were doing the team laundry, and that's something they do together. That's why Robyn wasn't really bothered by it, because she's been around, and that's supposed to, I don't know, for 3 years or something like that, as she said in the show. And so it was just them doing it.
So then why do they go get their nails done together?
Because remember, she just showed up at the salon, according to her.
Oh, he was already there?
That's what she make it sound when we get later on in the episode. That's what she said. That part that I was just.
So Juan was there getting his nails done. He's a coach, and he was there getting his nails done.
Yeah, he might like manicures.
I'm not saying he don't. I'm just saying you're a coach, and I mean, I just would assume that your fingers, your hands is always messed up. And look,
so
ain't no way.
Robyn ain't no way. So Robyn is out here framing pictures, faded pictures in a broken glass. Was it someone from a distant past?
Can't even say past. The girl is still around. Why are you here?
Because it's breaking my heart.
Really not. What's breaking her heart is that her friends won't go along with this stupid BS.
All right, y'all. So she's framing the pictures from the wedding. Juan comes in from his workout. This is the first thing I noticed, and I purposely put this in my notes. They seem to have no chemistry. Even when he goes to give her like a little peck, I was like, it just seemed, I don't know. I know how I give my man a peck, right? So granted, Nellz will tell you we're overly, that's me. That's my love language.
I mean, it's calmed down a lot for like the past couple of years. Y'all not like disgusting like y'all used to be. Hey. I feel like before I used to see drool or something like coming down and stuff.
So she says that this is the first time she's feeling settled since they came back from the Bahamas, because of all the noise and everything going on with, you know, Juan and the girl from Canada. And, you know, she's like, I didn't expect the backlash when I addressed it on the podcast. And he was like, well, I told you not to do that. Well, of course you did, sir. Of course you did, because you don't want to address nothing, talk about nothing. So he does admit that it was poor judgment, but he says this is the excuse that I love. He's just a nice person.
And friendly.
When
he used the word friendly, I said, you know how I feel about that.
And he just likes to give to others. He would give $20 to, you know, somebody on the street. That's just who he is.
$20 compared to paying for somebody's hotel room.
So Robyn questions why he didn't do more if he was already at our hotel room. And then this is what I didn't like. So then Juan tries to take a dig at the girl and her looks, and, you know, said he was just being too nice. But he was like, did you see her? And I was like, Juan, you saw her and you went and paid for her hotel. Stop it.
And then followed up afterwards.
Like
it's giving, oh, she's a peasant, but I'll be on live with her.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get to the Marriage Huntsville review. But, hit the nail on the head. So then she brings up all the smoke that she's getting from the girls, and how they believe her relationship is fake. So she tells him that, you know, I know Juan is, you know, I know you're not that stupid, because what you told me was stupid, and that's too stupid to be believable. So it can't be made up.
So it's gotta be true.
And then she brings up how it was escalated because of his antics at the nail salon and the laundromat with Coach Bree. Coach Bree, I don't know you. I feel bad. Again, if I were you, I would have been like, you are not going, I would have hit that girl from the other show. You are not going to use my likeness or anything.
Well, but the girl who was saying you weren't going to use my likeness was actually screwing her husband and had a whole family with him.
Oh, well, Anyway, then
the problem. There should be no likeness. That's the issue.
Right.
You should know who you are, Coach Bree.
Then he brings up losing or the job at Coppin State. His head coach, Robyn, says this is devastating. He's like, it's not that bad, damn. And she's like, yes, because you broke. That's what I was thinking when I was hearing during this conversation. And Juan said that, you know, he didn't do anything, and people want to talk about them and him because they're miserable. And he's not going to entertain it, and he's just going to live his life.
Because my wife ain't got no problem with it.
Look, I'm with Karen. So then we do see Miss Karen and Wendy and Candace. They're supposed to be linking up for drinks. They're waiting on Wendy because apparently she lives far, far out. They all meet up once Wendy arrives, and you know, Candace does share that she has an upcoming show in LA. And Wendy lets the ladies know that she decided to give up alcohol for Lent. Because apparently she's Catholic, and then she pulls out her rosary that she says she carries with her for protection. So then Candace is like, well, bitch, why didn't you bring that out when it came to me? You out here, you know, expelling the forces and the spirits and stuff. Why couldn't you save them for me? And I was like, well, I'm with her on that. You know, reach one, teach one, give her a rosary or something. You know what I'm saying? So they catch up on what happened at the reunion. And, you know, Karen thinks that although there was some hurtful things that were said, you know, they can come back from this with healing, you know, with honesty and all that other
stuff. Because Karen been doing it all these damn years.
Right. So, you know, and she brings up they all, you know, they can't move forward unless they can all tell the truth. I feel like this is a constant, and it's not just this franchise. I feel like we see Atlanta say the same thing every new season, every year. We all need to be truthful, and we all need to. Girl, stop. We already know some of y'all gonna lie, some of y'all gonna hide some stuff. It's just what you do. We're not new to this. We're true to this, okay? So Candace is bothered that they spent all of season 7 talking junk about Chris and attacking her husband, but yet Robyn actually had a whole scandal going on. And I was like, well, girl, you got points. And you know, she was surprised that she didn't say anything, that Robyn said she didn't say anything because she thought Karen would. She thought Karen would spill the tea for her. So then they asked all the ladies if they've been open with their lives. Wendy says that she has. Karen thinks that she also has. And then when they asked Wendy if they think Karen has been open, she pleads the fifth. So, you know, she don't want to speak on that. I said, look at them trying to keep these friendships, but I ain't gonna talk about you. I'm just not gonna say it. I might be thinking, but I'm not gonna say it. Now Karen thinks that Robyn just needs to come out, as I told y'all, just say that, you know, her and Juan have an arrangement and she's okay with him cheating on her. And Candace questions, are they even married? And has anyone even seen the certificate? They got them pictures though.
What that mean? When she said, I said, well, she's making some valid points. Yeah. So Mama Darby, she is out here mommying. Okay. Her boys done got big. Dylan and Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Walking and talking little things. Pulling each other up on the damn counter. I'm like, what? Mrs. Season, the hell? Jeez. Oh, hell, I don't know.
When they're that age, like that little age, they grow up real quick.
Oh my, I was like, who are these little kids? So basically she got her house. Okay, she got everything in her ex-husband's name.
I was gonna say,
and she planning to keep it that way. And she planning to keep it that way. Okay. You know, she says she's paying for it now. Okay, but she's in no rush to get his name off the house because that's a sense of security for her. Now Giselle called her.
If you like being a kept woman, just say that.
You know what? Well, I think we both seen it earlier. And they was talking about how she just needs to be honest, like Mia is. Girl, you just marry him for the money.
Right.
That's just what it is. So Giselle called her. And she wanted to know what the hell happened in Bahamas. She was like, what y'all was doing there together?
Because somebody sent her a picture.
because I thought y'all was supposed to be getting a divorce. She said, no, we was just, co-parenting, but we ain't divorced yet. She said, really, it's her that's dragging her ass because she said she's not getting any alimony, but he is helping her. He's paying child support, and I'm sure he's paying on the house too. What you about to say?
I feel like it. Okay, I agree with you. I agree, and think Giselle has valid points. I've been said that she needs to go ahead and end that, but I'm also thinking that Giselle might be a tad bit bitter. Just because her divorce went the way it went, and just because your pastor ex-husband had babies in the congregation on you, and like just because he, you know what I mean? Like I don't, what I'm saying, if what's the man's name? What's her husband's name? Michael. If Michael is doing no, not talking about Giselle, I'm talking about Ashley. But if Michael is doing what he's supposed to be doing, whether he be the husband, the baby daddy, the whatever, boyfriend, sneaky link, I don't care what title he has. If he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, I'm not gonna lie. Do I think Ashley should, get her ducks up and collect her chips right now? Absolutely. But I don't think she's wrong for not rushing the divorce. I don't.
Well, especially now that she knows that she's not getting anything in the divorce.
Right.
So,
but I just think Giselle's take on it and trying to get her to be like,
I don't think now that, I think initially when she thought that she was getting something, she was like, girl, what's the hold up? But right. I think now that she knows that
she realizes that he's taking care of stuff.
Exactly. I don't think Giselle is, as a matter of fact, she was basically kind of like, after that conversation, she's like, girl, well, since you got your stuff on board,
right?
Okay, since you good, let's talk about Robyn, okay? And let's have an intervention with this girl, because the water ain't so clean over here, okay? So she basically invited her over for this intervention with Robyn. Giselle, okay, is out here robbing the cradle. She got a little baby cub up in her kitchen.
Got her a boo thing. Can't get enough. I love his stuff. Can't get it. Oh, and he can get it up. She got a boo thing.
He is in her kitchen cooking her some Dubai din din. Some welcome back Dubai din din is what he said.
All I heard was last time he made scallops and something, and I said, Sir, where's the application? Where's the application? But no, I think he lives in New York, like one of those.
Does. He lives in New York.
No. Upstate, like.
Oh, I don't remember hearing where in New York he lives.
Because I think she met him on like a show that is like filmed in the Hamptons for the summer or something like that. So I think he lives in like up New York.
Oh, does he live in the Hamptons though?
I think he might live.
I wouldn't know that. Listen, no, the city know about the Hamptons.
The city know about the Hamptons. You'll make some changes for the Hamptons.
The Hamptons. That's different. That's not like Albany and Schenectady and
Rochester.
Exactly. Listen, the Hamptons is totally different. Okay. Apparently, this man is 16 years younger than her. His name is Jason. She said that's her hot little tenderoni. I like the energy, but he wasn't cute to me. He wasn't really cute to me. But apparently, huh?
I think it was cute.
You would. But apparently he's knocking down the West Wing, so it makes no difference. Okay. He's keeping that thing occupied, hot and ready. Okay.
That's why it's still not finished.
Why nothing ain't finished? Well, she ain't got no.
Right. That's why she's distracted.
Like Tree said, they're in a long distance relationship. He lives in New York, but she said that's perfect because she don't like somebody in her face all the time, and that's giving very much Virgo energy. We don't like that.
She is a Virgo. I was gonna say she's a Virgo.
That's giving very much. We don't like that. We like to see when we want to see. Well, not all the time, okay? Because it is a distraction. We don't like to be distracted, okay?
Well, I don't think they're together now, so that wore out quick.
Still giving very much Virgo energy. Get tired of your ass quick. So basically, she said that Grace is about to go to college, so they decided to have a last hoorah before she goes, and they decided to go to Dubai. And I do remember seeing the pictures. It looks like her and the girls, they had an amazing time. So yes, this is why he was by the house making some dinner, since he wasn't invited to Dubai. Apparently he's invited to the house but not to Dubai.
Well,
but apparently Grace likes him. She says that she gives him an A- because apparently you got to earn the grade with Grace. Okay, you got to earn it. She said she gives him an A-, so he love him. Mia is out here losing her damn mind. She going crazy. She went from 11,000 square feet to 1,500 square feet. She don't know what to do with her damn self. Okay, apparently G and his brother, well, I guess G's brothers took away his business. So now they're having some money issues. G was voted out of the business as a CEO, and apparently Mia is trying to figure out a way to get that income back. She says she got this, and apparently she does. It's just not for the both of them. Now she said that she felt bad for him when he was feeling all depressed and stuff. But basically she was trying to, sir, get him off your ass because we need some money. We need, sir, listen, I get it.
What you can tell is she definitely has an allergy to broke. She don't like that.
She ain't got a problem saying it though.
No, she don't. I mean, I respect her. She's like, nah, I don't do this broke.
I feel like just like dudes have a preference. I feel like that's a preference.
Absolutely.
It's a preference.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was done.
Oh, you ain't gonna talk about her wanting to call Karen and make up?
I don't remember
that. Oh yeah, she was, well, so her and Gordon talk a little bit. She wants to call Karen because they were good friends and whatever. But she feels bad because so she said she had stopped drinking hard liquor because,
well, she said stop drinking, and he said, when was that?
Right.
Because you just had
I love
wine.
what she said I still drink my wine. I said, that's for girl, good girl.
She's like, I meant hard liquor. I stopped drinking hard.
Right. And I can agree with her because I probably had some Mia moments in my life. Well, the hard liquor just,
it was very much giving you when I saw that scene.
Right. The hard liquor just, there is no filter there. It just flows. And unfortunately, it doesn't always come out the way that you meant it, or maybe you meant it that way. You just didn't mean to actually say it. So, so yeah, I understood what Mia was talking about, and that's why y'all see me sip my Pinot Grigio and mind my business, okay? And talk about these shows and talk about the business that they let me in. Now, but yeah, and so she wants to call Karen and try to make things up, but she doesn't know how to apologize for insinuating that she was a hoe. Candace, Miss Singalot, she and Chris are spending quality time having a picnic in the park. She talks about how challenging the last year of their marriage has been, and it's been a journey, but they've been able to move forward. She talks about, her getting ready to go on tour again. She spent so much money last year. She said almost 6 figures. And she plans to spend more this year. And, I don't know where all this money is coming from, but I guess she has a, record label. So
yeah, I think they gave her a nice little budget.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you, Candace. That's dope. And I actually like that little song clip that they played of hers. I had never heard of that, but I was like, okay, Candace, I can get with it.
I don't think I noticed.
You're terrible. So then Candace picks on Chris for being elderly. I said I have the same issues with my partner. And then he asked, like, oh, I gotta go to bed by 12. I gotta, all that shit.
Oh my God, Trace.
So I definitely could identify with what she was going through. And then he asked her about her meetup with the ladies, and she brings up how she's disappointed in Robyn. She admits she was supportive, but wonders if she was just doing that to take attention away from she was going through with Juan. And Chris thinks that they should talk because they were close. And Candace does admit Robyn was her good homegirl. So, she does think that, they should take time to talk it out. And then I'll let Nellz get into the intervention.
So then the ladies start rolling into Giselle's house.
Even Charisse being there. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
I mean, is Charisse a good girlfriend of Robyn's?
I guess. Oh yeah, you're right, because she did meet with her last season. That was the first person she met with. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay.
So yeah, the ladies start rolling into Giselle's house for their sit down. So Ashley said, Giselle's house basically always needs some work. It's always under construction.
The shade of it all. I said, Ashley.
She done got her house and she don't know what to do, child.
Right.
She's like, my house is,
Your house ain't even really in your name for real.
she said my house is 2.2 mil, okay, and it was moving ready. I ain't have to do nothing. Nothing. But I guarantee you, listen, Giselle's Virgo ass did not pay no 2 point nothing, okay, for hers. So she still got money to blow on getting it fixed, and it ain't in nobody's name.
Oh no, she took the cheaper route. She renovated.
Listen, it ain't in nobody else's name, okay? It can't get taken from under her, okay? But basically, she basically says that if something happened walking down this damn driveway, there's gonna be some problems, some hell to pay. And what is given is she's suing because
I was just about to say, Ashley looks like the type.
Because she need it. She need it right now. She ain't just got unlimited access.
Ashley definitely look like the type, even if she didn't need it. She gonna want to know your insurance company before she leave your house.
And so Giselle sits Charisse and Ashley down and says, that she basically thinks that Robyn is delusional. And, they've been through the same type of things in their marriage. So they're the best two people to talk to her. So I was a bit confused by that. And I don't know if she meant because they stayed in the marriage after the cheating. That's why she meant that they've been through the same thing, because Giselle was also cheated on. So I don't know if that's what she meant by that.
No. I think, okay, so the way that I received that, this is the one thing, even though, because I didn't think about it in the moment when I was watching it, how remembering like Robyn and Charisse's relationship, but I actually don't know that much about Charisse's relationship. I just know that she was probably dogged out, and he didn't leave her with much or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now, Ashley, we know about all the scandals or whatever with Michael. So I think that's why especially she wanted Ashley to be there. But yeah, like I said, Giselle has had to deal with Jamal having kids.
But that's what I'm saying. Why she didn't say we all had to deal with it. We've all been through this. That's just my assumption. I think she was thinking that would naturally be assumed. Well, the way she made it sound was
like, but I understand the way that she worded it made it seem like
I'm here to be the mediator. Right, I'm here to listen. And these
helpful.
Two have been through the same thing that she's been through.
The reason why she did that is because we know Giselle never wants to discuss her own. So if she doesn't have to get and maybe it's the Virgo, but a part of me believes, and that's why I thought it was weird, because a part of me believes she's the type of chick, because she's been it's public, it's known knowledge, but she hate for it. She's the type that if she's going to discuss what she went through or her experiences, it's going to be with you personally. I don't think she's going to sit and do it on.
So the reason why I assume, why I thought that she made them separate from her is because the only difference is out of their cheating is she left versus sticking through it. Charisse stuck through it, and so did Ashley. Who? Giselle?
And I'm asking, I'm not, did she, or did she wait around and until more babies popped out?
No,
I don't know. I'm asking. I know.
And she actually touched on it later in the episode.
Okay.
But that's the only thing that I could think of is why she's why they been through it, because they actually stuck through the cheating. Is what I'm assuming. So Robyn, she finally gets there in the middle of them talking ish, basically, and really almost busts her ass on this concrete because it needs some work. And the girl hardly gets a drink before they sit her down and get right into it. Robyn basically gave the ladies the floor, and Ashley was the first one to speak up. And she let her know that everything basically really upset her, but really what it was the whole nail shop incident. So Robyn let her know that Brianna is somebody that Juan worked with over the past 3 years. And you know, their relationship is not new to her. So it's not a big deal to her. But then she said the laundromat story was a lie. So
I did hear her say that.
I was a little bit confused about that. And basically, because he's not dumb enough to be out in public, affectionate or physical with another woman. So the laundromat story, this is why I was confused that it was Bree, Coach Bree in the laundromat as well, because I was a bit confused. So the laundromat story is what he was being affectionate, like openly affectionate with the person he was with in the laundromat, is what I'm assuming.
I don't think, well, they said that they were all up on each other. I don't know if they were. Like, from the pictures that I
There,
I mean,
yeah, there was pictures, right?
huh?
I was gonna say there was pictures, right?
Yeah, but from the pictures that I saw, I didn't look loved up. It just looked like two people sitting next to each other doing like sitting talking while they're waiting for laundry to be done. It didn't look like extra. And that's just my opinion. Y'all drop down in the comments. If you differ, y'all saw a different picture, let me know. Because y'all know I like to keep my ear to the streets. But nah.
All I know is, let me tell you something. To be out getting your nails done with another woman, to be out doing laundry with another woman, you better be the most housewife husband ever. I don't want to see not a dish in the sink. I don't want to see no pile full of freaking dirty clothes. Because guess what?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Because if you can go to the laundromat with another woman and help that woman do her laundry or do whatever laundry, we got stuff here at home that need done first.
Well,
okay. And if you ain't take care of none of that, I don't want to hear nothing about you out in a laundromat with somebody else. Period. So, basically Ashley said, really the thing with the Coach Bree thing is the sensitivity of the optics, and really Juan should have knew better. He should have been cognizant, and but we know he's dumb. Okay. And Robyn basically said that, she's not going to get mad at him or reprimand him for things that, she was previously okay with, that she didn't have a problem with. Also, so he's always gone to do laundry with another woman.
Well, it was for the team.
I also feel like going to a nail shop with another woman is like, that's intimate. Because dudes don't even like to go to the nail shop.
I wasn't even gonna touch on it, but yeah,
and sit around for that.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
But basically, Sherelle, goodness, Sharice said, she just wants to make sure that she's good. And Robyn says that her joy's been stolen because of all the piled on stuff, but it's not Juan's fault. I was like, but it is.
That's the thing, that she's like, it's not his fault. It's everybody else making me feel this way.
All this piled on stuff. What is the piled on stuff though? So Giselle's like, yeah, girl, yes, it is. And she's like, I don't care anymore. It just keeps on piling on. Just keep on beating me up. Just keep on beating me up. This is cruel. Let me say something. This is how you know Giselle is her friend for real, because I couldn't deal with that type of dumb-ish. I would have just got up and went my house. I'll see y'all later. I'm not dealing with this lady. Okay. So Sharice gets emotional and says that, she went through the same thing, and it really makes her heart hurt for her. She said that she made excuses and she didn't want to accept the truth. And then one day this man just decided to walk out on her, just left her. Okay. And Robyn says, okay, so are you basically saying I'm delusional? Ooh, yeah, basically. And Sharice was like, well, yeah, I mean, you're in denial. And she was like, girl, seeing you on that show in New York made her heart bleed for her. Ashley said that she did the same thing. She made all types of excuses and she didn't want to believe it. And she blamed herself a lot, with the postpartum and everything. And she feels like this is a Project Juan campaign. Gotta save Juan, gotta protect Juan. Right. Robyn says that the story in Canada sounds crazy right now. Sounds crazy. That's how she knows that it's true, because he's not dumb enough to make up such a stupid story. So it's gotta be true. the look on Giselle's face was like, girl, like you ain't never said no like that to me, because
You know what? When she said that, it reminded me of when my boo tells me don't say that out loud in public no more. I feel like when she said it the first time to Juan, that's when he should have told her, baby, don't say that out loud in public no more. Don't say that out loud in public.
that's how she rationalizes in her head, and he knows that, so he's not going to tell her that.
Right.
Otherwise, then it's really not going to make sense to her, and then she's still going to start questioning.
Right.
Now
Did
basically,
you see how he was very like, yeah, oh well, not gonna stop. Like even when they were
but
talking,
she don't care,
he does not care.
and neither does she. That's why he don't. I'm gonna keep on doing me, because my wife don't give a damn.
No, I feel like this is what I sensed. I felt like there was reservation. She wanted to get into it. She wanted to talk about it, but he's so like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like we can have this hard conversation, but what are you gonna do?
Kick your broke ass out.
I agree that's what should be done, but she's not going to do that. So that's why I said it was she didn't want, it was like she wanted to question him and she wanted to get to it, but she didn't, because the reality situation is he doesn't get. So if she were to be like, all right, you know what, I can't do this, get out.
You know what though? I feel like, and this is, I think this is like something that women, like all women, have to decide. What hurts you more?
Right.
What hurts you more? Does it hurt you more to look this man in the face knowing what the hell he did to you, or does it hurt you more to leave? So at this point, it seems like it would hurt her more to leave, and that's why she's staying. So now apparently after that incident, he was still talking to that girl. Okay, and then she told him to get out, but never actually made him get out. This is the girl in I guess in Canada, where he paid for the hotel.
Oh, wow.
Where he did a favor, but he was still talking to the girl afterwards. How does that still make sense to you in your mind?
After on the internet, we got feeds and reads and all types of other stuff. Why would you interact with her?
So Giselle she's like, okay, so since you didn't kick him out before, I just want to know, like, if this was to ever happen again, if this was ever to come around again, would you kick him out then, or would you turn a blind eye? Because it's easy to lose yourself in a situation like that. And she said
that. I love the way they keep saying kick him out, because again, we know that's Robyn's house.
And he ain't got no job, man. And then, she's like, basically, girl, you are not the same woman that, went through this divorce previously, that dealt with this cheating previously. Like, you're not that woman anymore, and I don't want you to lose that. So Giselle, just reminded her, girl, we are here for you. We're your friends, and please, please, please stop being so stupid.
God bless you. So, before we end this episode, let me give y'all the definition. Delusional. Characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary, typically as a symptom of a mental condition, hospitalization, or schizophrenia. Well, I might have went too far, but anyway, point is bitch delusional, okay? And it's a lot of delusion going on here, just like well, I won't say Giselle's delusion of her with 16-year-old younger boyfriend, but she's just having fun. I ain't mad at her. But yeah, Shade Squad, thank you so much for joining us for this review.
Thank you.
And all of our new viewers, because I feel grateful and I'm putting down in the universe, but I feel like we're gonna pick up some new viewers from Real Housewives of Potomac and bring them into the Shade Squad so we can be shady together. So yeah, y'all, if you haven't already, please, please, please make sure you hit that like button.
You comment.
You subscribe.
And you hit the notification bell. Make
sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And we'll catch y'all next time. Next Sunday. Fun day. Well, not next Sunday, but Monday. You know what I'm saying? For another review of The Real Housewives of the Potomac. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.